Hey Gearfacts geezers, today we're looking at the Vypyr 30 watt modelling amplifier from Peavey. This is literally the first time I've used this amp, so let's just have a bit of a noodle around with these controls, see what sort of sounds we can create, and figure out just how good it is. Alright, that's the kind of sound I like, sort of a nice middle driven, slightly overdriven sort of sound. Nice and tough with a good pillowy sort of a decay. But that's just me. It seems pretty clear that we can make a big myriad of sounds with the Peavey Vypyr. If I'm not mistaken, this is about the most effects that you'll get on any amplifier that's got a built-in effect system with it. You may have seen some of my other reviews of other amps that have built-in modeling and effects. Of particular note is the Line 6 Spider series. Of particular note within that series is the Spider 2, which I thought was the best of those. I think the Spider 2 still does outperform this one in terms of character and real nuance in the sound, but there's no disputing that this is way more comprehensive as far as your array of effects and possibilities go. We'll finish up now with a quick tour of what's on the front and what's on the back. So as always, it starts with our guitar input on the left. Then we've got a whole dial full of stomp boxes. Then we've got a whole dial full of amps, heaps to choose from there. Effects, all our old favourites are there. Presets that you can store down the bottom here. On the left there you see bank, you've got 3 banks, and on the right you see 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 banks of 4 patches that you can save. Over here we've got pre-gain, equalization, post-gain, bit of an unusual layout there, our auxiliary input, headphones, and master volume and power. A quick note about headphones, this amp does sound a lot better if it's blaring through the speaker. Through headphones it just sounds like a mid-range multi-effect system, but if you turn it up, this speaker really performs well. And while we're looking at the front grille, you may notice that there is a bit of a difference here from photos you might have seen of this thing on the neck. There are usually sort of a pair of bat wings across the bottom here. With a bit of tricky screwdriver work, you can get those stupid looking bat wings off. They're very immature. It was a very dumb idea and a stupid design that Peavey applied to this really cool amp. So if you get one of these, make sure you get those bat wings off. You'll find that there's a little bit of a gap here, but you can just put a little bit of electrical cable inside there and it makes a nice perfect smooth edge. The only thing that's left for me to do is to put the Peavey logo neatly on the front there so that we've got a nice complete looking amplifier. But anyway, having said that, my impression of the Peavey Vypyr is a very good impression. I think it's a really fun amplifier, and once you get it to make good friends with your guitar and your particular style of playing, I reckon there is a massive amount of fun to be had with this amp. And it's not just a toy either. This particular version of the Vypyr is the 30-watt version, and it is really loud for its size, so there is absolutely no reason why you can't do some hardcore practice with this and some lightweight gigging. Just before I sign off, we'll have a quick look around the back. There isn't really that much to tell you about on the back. Obviously we've got power in, there's a transformer down there. Over here we have a MIDI socket, which is actually for the Vypyr specially designed foot switch, which will give you much faster access to all the controls on the front panel and also give you the benefit of expression and volume control. Down here we've got a custom made Peavey speaker, which, like I said, really does bring out the quality and personality of those effects. The vibe is not quite the same on headphones. You really need to play it nice and loud to get the full force of just how good this amp can be. And there it is, guys. That's my quick wrap-up of the Peavey Vypyr 30. Thanks for liking, commenting, and or subscribing to Gearfacts, and I look forward to seeing you next time.